Ooh. Ah. What's up guys, my name is Joseph Rakic from josephrakicfitness.com, and today in this video I'm going to show you 3 techniques to get better abs with deeper cuts. Now, first tip or technique that I'm going to show you is going to be this right here, and what we're going to do is we're going to do a superset. Now the reason this technique is so crucial is because abs respond really good to high intensity and high stress. So a superset is a great way to apply extra stress and extra intensity. The more stress and the more intensity we can apply to the muscle, the more chance for muscle growth we are going to get. So I'm going to take you through one of my supersets right now. We're doing a decline sit-up. So for a decline sit-up, what you want to do is you want to lock your legs into this bench. Now I find a great technique to use is to lift your legs up as high as you can, just like you're doing a leg extension. What this does, it braces your body in this piece of equipment, and it allows you to really activate your core much more. I find if my legs are loose, my hip flexors kind of take over. So lock it in, contract, and I'll use the abs. Alright, so without rest guys, we're going straight into the next exercise, which is a superset. Right now, we're doing standing cable crunches. The tip for this one, keep your ankles in line with your knees in line with your hips. Now using your abs, tense, squeeze, contract, and crunch down. Do not use your hip flexors, use your abs. Tense, squeeze. Alright guys, tip and technique number 2 for better abs with deeper cuts is squeeze and contract the muscle. So right now I'm about to perform bench jackknives, one of my favorite ab exercises. Now the most important thing when doing this exercise is to squeeze and contract the abdominal muscles. Remember this, the harder you squeeze and the harder you contract the muscle, the more muscle fibers you're going to rip. And what happens when you guys rip more muscle fibers? It leads to more muscle growth. So a lot of people in the gym, they do this exercise, and what they do, they just go like this. They lift the legs up. And yeah, they get the burn in the abs, and that burn in the abs is basically just from the repetition going through the motion. However, if you want to get the most out of this exercise, don't count the reps, make the reps count. So really focus on each and every single one of these reps. So watch me do my set now, and watch how focused I am on every single rep and how much I concentrate on squeezing and contracting the muscle. Squeeze, contract. And honestly guys, if you're doing this correctly, you'll be able to feel intense pain from the very first rep. No pain, no gain. Alright guys, tip and technique number 3. Now this tip and technique is control the negative rep. Now what I mean by that is control the negative on the way down. So not the contraction, the eccentric part of the exercise or part of the rep. Now the reason this is so important is because there is actually more muscle fibers ripped in the eccentric than the contraction. Now, a lot of people miss this part of the exercise out. Even with chest and biceps, whatever it is, they curl the weight up and they drop the weight back down. But the eccentric, the negative rep, is actually where more muscle fibers are ripped. So really pay attention to the negative rep. Right now, I'm about to show you hanging toe touches. So I'm going to hang on this bar, lift up, my toes touch that, and I'm going to control the negative. Controlling the negative is going to rip so much more muscle fibers on the way down, really destroying those abs, which is going to result in great abdominal growth. With more growth in the abs, you're going to have deeper cuts. Alright, so we're doing toe touches, guys. So my toes are going to touch those bars every rep. Control the negative. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. And that right there, guys, is controlling the negative. So just to recap on what we've actually done, the 3 tips and techniques for deeper cut abs is 1, increasing the stress and increasing the intensity. You can do that by including supersets in your ab workouts. Tip and technique number 2 was squeeze and contract. The harder you squeeze and contract the muscle, the more muscle fibers you're going to rip, which is going to result in more muscle growth. Tip and technique number 3, control the negative, hanging leg raises. Control the negative rep, there's going to be more muscle fibers ripped. More muscle fibers ripped, more muscle growth, more growth in the abs, deeper cuts. Now, that was my 3 tips, but there's going to be one more tip, guys, and this last tip is a bonus tip, but it is the most important tip in order to really get the deep cut abs. You probably know what it is, and that is your diet. If your diet is not on point, you're going to have a layer of body fat covering your abs, so you're not going to see those deep cuts. You can train your abs as much as you want, but if you're not following a good diet, you will not be lean, therefore you will not see your abs. So you must be, in order to lose body fat, you must be in a calorie deficit. So you can consume less calories than what you burn on a day-to-day basis. You do that, you stay consistent, you will lose body fat, and you'll get that ripped six-pack. Now, if anyone out there is confused or unsure about what they should eat in order to get a lean physique with ripped abs, I can help you out. I'm an online personal trainer. I've trained people from all around the world, transformed over 100,000 people worldwide. I'll put some of my transformations up on the screen so you can check them out and check out the results that they've got. So if you want a meal plan from me that'll help you get into the best shape of your life, I can help you out. Just visit my website. I'll leave a link in the description box down below for you to check out what I provide. So if you want to get ripped abs, I can help you, ma'am. Link is down in the description box down below. Anyway, I'm going to finish the rest of my ab workout off now, but I'll see you guys in tomorrow's video.